believe it or not, today we are actually going to be taking a look at my survivor world for the first time in a long time, because I know a lot of my videos have been being posted in sandbox mode recently. So yeah, we're going to dive right on into my survivor world for a little bit, because I've been working on a pretty cool project, which you probably saw by the thumbnail. And yeah, so we're just going to be taking a look at that. But if you guys probably noticed, we're rocking the marshmallow skin again, and this is going to be a permanent return because I have now memberships enabled on my channel, which basically means if you guys want to go above and beyond and support me, then you can pay a small fee, which will give you certain benefits on my channel, which include member badges, emotes, which will be coming in the future, early access to videos, and all kinds of new stuff. So I'm going to leave a link down in the description below if you want to go ahead and do that, which you are not obligated to. You guys watching my videos is more than enough support. But yeah, if you guys do want to go above and beyond, please feel free to do so. I would really appreciate that. And also, while you're at it, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe, because those ways are great ways to support me as well, and those options are both free. So yeah, why not hit the subscribe button? But yeah, so here we are at the building that we're going to be going over today. It took me quite a while, and I had a ton of sandstone that I burned through real quick. I had a ton saved up because I was going to copy and paste what I had in my sandbox world for my village, and I was going to do the same thing in my survivor world, but I decided to use all of my sandstone on this instead. So without further ado, let's dive right on into it. So this is the exterior. As you can see, we've got a little doorway right here, and now we have this little walkway. As soon as you walk in, I put this little walkway in the floor, and then it leads you to this little 3-point way. Go to the left to come upstairs, go to the right to come to this little section over here with the side door, and then we have this little like cantina bar over here. Got the little cash register. We got a bunch of cups and bottles and stuff, which you would normally see at a bar. We have a bunch of chairs, which unfortunately I can't sit in because I put them too close to the table. But if they were pulled out a little bit more, then you could actually go ahead and sit down at the bar, which would be pretty cool. I threw these little blue lights down. Not that they're really doing much, but they look pretty aesthetically pleasing if you ask me. I really like the blue lights that they added with the Star Wars decorations and stuff. And then we have this little seating area over here. For any of you Star Wars fans out there, you know that Han Solo loves to just chill in this little seating area in the cantina over here, which it doesn't look exactly like this in the movies, but you know, this is just my own version. And then of course at a bar you have to have a stage where people can go and perform some music, so that is what I did right here. Of course, you had to throw the lights down to kind of brighten up the stage, make sure they got the spotlight on them. Just kind of threw this little random cubby in there because, I don't know, I just wanted to. And then we got the little fridge. I still got to throw a juicer down that way because, like, it is a bar after all, so you got to have a place where you can go and make your drinks and stuff. But as you can see, the rest of it is kind of open, empty space. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do over here yet. All I know is that over here I want to turn this into a bedroom, hence why there is a bed here, a dresser, and a little nightstand. But I'm not really sure how I want to go about this yet. So I just wanted to make this video just to kind of update you guys, keep you guys in the loop, show you what I've been up to. And I really like how this dirt looks like it's pouring right through the window. I did not do that on purpose, but now that I'm looking at it, it actually looks really cool. And the same thing over here. All the corners just look like the dirt just came piling on down, like avalanching right through the window, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the most basic bedroom you could possibly have. This looks like I just started playing this game today. Believe it or not, I didn't, but I know, kind of sad, but I hope to update it in the future, and hopefully we'll be able to show you guys what it looks like then. But I do kind of have an idea of what I want to do over here. I want to make this into a big seating area with a whole bunch of tables, couches, chairs, whatever, and just make this into like a nice chill area, because over here we only have this one table to kind of sit down at, but over here I would love to make this into like a big, larger seating area. But like I said, I still don't know what I want to do with this wide open section over here yet. But progressing on, we come up the stairs and we're greeted by this little like wizard guy. And yeah, same thing, not furnished whatsoever, not decorated whatsoever. But I'm just making this video just to kind of show you guys what I've been up to. And we do have these two little balconies which were looking over the waterfall over there, but as you can see, there is a building over there which we will get into later. And I want to go ahead and put some sort of statues or decorations or something in here. I made a whole wall for specifically for like things to display, kind of, you know, valuable things that could go up there and just be pleasing to look at all in a row. I'm not sure what's going to go there yet, but we'll figure it out. Then we have the best part of the whole build. We have this open little window here that looks absolutely nothing. And then, yeah, this gate that goes to absolutely nothing too. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. And, but this is actually one of my favorite parts right here is this wall of arches. That way you can actually see the waterfall flowing down right through the wall. I think that is really cool. I don't know. As soon as I came in this cave and I looked over and I saw this pond area with this waterfall here, I knew I had to make something here because I think it's beautiful. And then my favorite part, even though there's absolutely nothing up here, but my favorite part is the roof, because you have a huge wall which goes all the way up to the top of the roof, and you can see the whole waterfall coming down right behind it, and I just think it's beautiful. And of course you have to have the rebel flags up there because you got to let everybody know that we're friendlies. You know, we're not on the Empire stuff. And these guys also like to go up there and chill by the fires every once in a while. I've seen them up there just kind of hanging out, you know, a little off-duty action, but it's fine. We won't say nothing about that. But yeah, I only have the fires up here temporarily because I wanted to be able to see what I was doing, and I didn't have enough stuff to go ahead and throw down on the actual lights yet. So that'll come in the future. But yeah, this is just here temporarily. I do kind of like how it really lights up the place though. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. But let me know though, do you think that this archway wall looks good, or do you think it looks silly? Because I think maybe they might look good without this at all, at least on the roof. I would definitely keep it down here, but let me know if you think this would look better if I just took all that down up there, down in the comment section below. But I do like how I added this little like hole in the roof, that way you can see the waterfall through the floor as well. I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, moving on to my favorite part of this whole build, and of course, as we come out this door, we have another walkway leading over there. But first, we have our little concession stands over here, the little hot dog stand, we got a bread stand, a popcorn stand, and then of course a smoothie stand. Cannot go without those. And then we have 4 changing booths over here. And the reason why we have 4 changing booths, if you come down this hallway, and I just want to throw this out here before I say anything else, I got the idea for this build from the Modernist. He posted a video showing how to build things very, very similar to this. So shout out to the Modernist. I will leave the link to that video in the description below. Do not want to take credit for this build whatsoever. But yeah, I based mine off of his. It's not identical, but I did base it off of his. And this is going to be an in-ground pool in here, also / fishing area, because unfortunately, with this being on like the pond over here, we do get these little fishing baits that spawn right here. So sometimes when these are here, I can't actually place items down within the certain radius. I have to either fish to make it go away or just wait for it to despawn over time. But it's actually perfect that they do go in there though, because like I said, I made this intentionally to be both a swimming area and a fishing area, because as you can see, I have all of the legendary fish that I've caught so far mounted up on the wall over here. We got 2 purple thermal fish. I believe that's just a regular blue flopper, and then a blue small fry, I believe is what we got. But yeah, so then this is the little chill area over here with some books and some lounge chairs. You can just lay down, kick back, relax. And then of course we got the 2 blue ones over here as well, with some drinks, umbrellas to keep you nice and shaded, that way you don't get burned. Got a little table over here with some regular chairs. Just hang out, enjoy the nice view outside the window. And then we have a balcony over here to overlook the waterfall going down, as well as a couple regular windows here. Then I have just 1 chest in here. That's really all I need, because I have all of my fishing stuff stored in here, including my fish fillets, my bait buckets, higher tier bait buckets, and my fishing rods, which are almost broken. I gotta make some more, but yeah. And then of course we have some decorations here. We got the Star Wars sandcastle here. Got surfboards, all this normal beach stuff you would find at a beach. I mean, we got toys and flippers over here. More floaties displayed in the wall here, some floaties on the wall there. And then we have our food processor, so we can go ahead and throw our fish fillet in here to make bait buckets, and then our juicer as well. That way we can take our regular bait buckets and craft the higher tier bait buckets. And not only that, but when we're at the beach, I mean, what better snack to have than ice cream cones? I mean, come on now. These are some of the best things that you can have when you're at the beach. Juice, ice cream, and then of course bait buckets for fishing. But yeah, so let me guys know what you think of this building right here. And I of course added a little ceiling fan up there, both for light and just for the aesthetic. That way when you're in the pool and you look up, you can actually see the fan. And we got some lights in the pool to light it up, even though it's not really doing that very well, but they are in there, and we can just pretend that it's nice and vibrant in there. But yeah, so I do want to stress that, again, not taking credit for this building because the modernist did come up with this first, and I just really wanted to add this to my village because I thought that it was an awesome build, and he makes some really cool stuff. So yeah, if you guys have not seen his channel yet, which you probably have, but if you haven't, I highly recommend checking out some of his other videos because he posts some really cool stuff. But yeah, like I said, I burned through a ton of my sandstone. I mean, this whole chest was completely full, and I had some overflowing into this chest as well, full of sandstone. And yeah, this is all I have left. So I burned through a ton of it. So I'm definitely going to have to do some farming if I want to customize this village to make it look like my village in my sandbox world. Because yeah, I do not have the luxury in here to just have unlimited resources, unfortunately. And also I would really love to expand on my cave too, because I would love to add some different buildings and some different places inside of the cave on some of the other water spots, because there's like 2 or 3 other ponds in there. So I would definitely have to do some thinking and come up with something for those places as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I would really love to know your thoughts and opinions, and any criticism is welcome as long as it's respectful. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And again, if you guys would like to support for free, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate that, especially being on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you guys would like to go above and beyond, memberships are available as well now, which are not obligated whatsoever, but the option is there if you do choose to do so, which would also be extremely appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we will see you in the next one.